I am your boy, Pensman Sports, coming in at you just to let everybody know finally, finally, the NFL has come back in season. So, what are the discussion points this evening? The Pittsburgh Steelers need money. The Pittsburgh Steelers players want money. That's the main topic of tonight. But first of all, the Yankees don't play tonight, so pressure can stay the same as it is, right? Because I don't have to worry about Williams coming in and blowing another save. Let's go. But tomorrow night at 7, the Yankees and the Astros play, so blood pressure back up high. So we'll see how they play against this weekend against the Houston Astros. And it's old timers day on Saturday at the Yankees Stadium. So if you don't have anything to watch, Old Timers Day. But back to the original topic, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season is happening right now. It's preseason. I don't care about preseason. It's football, okay? Preseason, it's football. Football season is here. College football starting. My team plays August 30th. Your teams probably start August 24th, 8th. That's probably when everybody else starts. Michigan has a late start, so August 30th. That's when Michigan Wolverines start. So football. Thanks, JD. Just the original shirt. Thanks for that. That's what the discussion points is. I don't know what about the few settings. I don't know what you mean by that, but a comment's a comment, so I'll take anything I can get right now. So, why do I say Pittsburgh Steelers need money? Cam Hayward needs a new contract. Will he get it? Stay tuned. TJ Watt just got a big contract, but he held out. And now, the surprising person that wants a contract is no other clutch player, scored the most points in week 1 of the Atlanta Falcons, is the kicker, number 9, Chris Boswell. Now, Boswell, do you remember last year at this time? You got paid last year. Why do you want another contract when you signed another contract last year? You don't need to have a contract every year. That's why you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year deal. You don't need to be like, oh, sign a 1-year deal, sign another one. No. You are hurting the Roonies. We're not the Dallas Cowboys where we sign people to 1-year deal and then sign another one. No, we're not playing that Dallas game. Dallas is a mess right now. You know why? Because they signed 1-year deals. Now, explain to me, Boswell, why do you want another contract? Yes, you had the most points as a kicker. Yes, you passed Jeff Reed. I understand. Congratulations. But you do not need another contract when you just had one last year. Cam Hayward, you're 35, 36 years old. Your body is deteriorating. It's wearing down. You're slowing down. You cannot get, you might get 1 or 2 years. You're not going to play till you're 41 or Tom Brady at 45 or at Brett Favre at 46. You're not conditioned enough to do that. Do I make myself clear? When you get over 30 years old and you play the same sport and you run the same pace and you run year after year and you get injured, injuries come back. In January, my arm got broken. I'm just now recovering. But does the cold suck? Yes. Okay, everybody, injuries do affect your body. But Cam Hayward, you're 35, 36 years old. Yes, you can still play, but you're not the same person as you were in Ohio State. Period. I hate to break it to you, bro. I hate to tell you this. I respect what you did to the city. I respect what you did to inside Heinz Field and Acrisure Stadium because they just changed the name. But you're not the same player. Yes, can you get to the quarterback? Yes. Can you get there? Yes, you're probably your 40 still good, but you're not as fast as you were at 28, 29, and 30. After 30, you start going down. You start slowing down. Came here where I appreciate you. I honestly do. But there is a time where you need to step aside. Pittsburgh Steelers have, and I've been a fan for them since 1994. Okay? You do the math of how old I am. Okay? I'm not going to tell you, but you do the math. I've been a fan of them since 1994. They always stick with the old people. They don't go younger. Look at the free agents they signed. Ramsey, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers needs to go in a retirement home. Okay? Tom Brady is 45. He played, yes, but is he in better condition than Aaron Rodgers at 41? Yes. Because of his trainer. Are you a Tom Brady fan? No. I am telling you this because of a certain reason that Tom Brady conditioned himself. He trained than he did. He had one injury. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had 2 or 3. He just got signed with the New York Jets, and first drive he tore his Achilles, missed the whole year. It took him all year to get his speed back. Why? Age. He was at 39, 40. He just turned 41. So, Achilles injury at 40 years old takes a longer time to heal than you are at 25 to 30. Pittsburgh Steelers, you need to go younger if you have to. I'm going to make a lot of people upset here. If you have to go, it's going to make me mad too. But if you have to go 3 and 7 and 15, do it. If you have to go 3 and 15, that's 3 wins, 15 losses. Pennsylvania Sports is not a Steelers fan. Wrong. Hear me out. I wish he was here, but he's not. I don't know what he's doing. I don't care what he's doing, but I wish he was here. He would back me up in a heartbeat on this. If Ralph Williams was here, he would understand what I'm talking about right now. Ralph, if you're here, just comment so I know you're here. All right. If you're not, you're not. But him and I will understand. He's older than I am, so he's been following the Steelers longer than I have. That's obvious. But if the Pittsburgh Steelers go 3 and 15, they can go and get the first, second, third round pick. Not the 20th, not the 15th, not the 30th. If you look at the record, go back, go look. I challenge you. I'm probably the only YouTuber that does this. Go back to look at past history drafts. Don't look at your team. Look at the Steelers. It's always in the middle. It's always between 15 and 26. Okay? Do we trade up? Yes. That doesn't count. Where we start at the draft, not where the NFL draft has begun. Yeah, not that. I'm talking before the NFL draft. It's always 15th to 25. But because we always get a winning season, yay! And we always lose in the first round, we always get in the middle. But if the Pittsburgh Steelers would go in 3-15, just give an example, we can get the younger, we can get Arch Manning. We could have gotten Jack Hewers. Back in 2018, 2019, we could have had Jalen Hurts. We could have had a whole bunch of players. I don't have time. I'm not going to sit here and just go back and talk about all who we could have had. We could have had at least 100 more players than we had. Younger. You're discriminating against the older players. Am I? No. I am being truthful. I'm probably the only YouTuber that does this. They will tell you, if you go to any other channel, they'll be like, oh, we should have gotten this. We should have gotten that. We should have done this. We should have done that. We should have done this. We should have done that. We should have. But nobody would actually tell you why. They tell you what they need to do, and then they sign off. Me, I go dig deeper, and I tell you that the reason why is because Pittsburgh Steelers are always winning seasons. Is it good for me? Yes. Is it good for the Pittsburgh Steelers organization? Yes. Do you want them to win Super Bowls? Yes. But there is a time, there is a place where you need to go and get a losing season so you can go younger and faster. Period. Now, I don't know why Chris Boswell wants another contract. I don't know why Cam Hayward is asking for another contract when he just got paid. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll come on here and I will tell you that I'm wrong, but I am 100% right. You want to have losing seasons every once in a while, not every year. We're not going to mimic the Dallas Cowboys and haven't done crap in 95. Okay, I'm not talking about that. If they haven't figured it out by now, something's wrong with that organization, and I know what the problem is. But I'm not here to talk about them. Slow mode? What do you mean slow mode? I don't know what you mean by slow mode. So, and I don't have anything against you guys. It's just you guys come on different channels and not talk about the topics. If you stick with the topics, you guys will be liked. You guys can go down to South Florida and you can go shove it. Okay? I have nothing against you guys. A view is a view, and I appreciate you commenting. But the more you do this to other channels, the more you can go shove it up, you know where the sun don't shine. Do you understand me? The person you did that last night's getting tired of it. I've been tired of it. There's another person that's tired of it. All you have to do is come on here, and all you have to do is stick with the topics. That's it. It's that simple. It's easy as ABC, but you don't know how to do it. You do ABD. You miss C. I don't know how, but you miss the C. Instead, or if you want to do it simplify, I'll even simplify it for you. It's 1, 2, 3. Instead, you miss the 3, so it's 1, 2, 4. It's that easy. You come in here, you understand what they're talking about, you listen with your ears, which you probably don't have, and you stick with the topic. It's that easy. Simple. Nobody hates you. It's just you guys are too stupid to understand that you can't understand the topics. That's it. So I'm done addressing that mode. I'm not here to talk about them. I left because of work. That's it. But I'm not here. So I have no bad blood against them, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just here to address you, Cyber. That's it. I have nothing against you guys. It's just you come on people's streams, you talk about the topics, what the person's talking about, and that's simple. That's it. But if you guys are betting out there and you guys are betting against the Pirates or betting with the Pirates, good luck. If you're waiting for Paul Skeens to get out of the game and lose, then yeah. The Pirates pitcher is Paul Skeens tonight, and if he holds his up and if he goes 7 innings, 8 innings, they might have a chance, but if they goes into the bullpen, they're playing right now. The Eagles and Bengals are playing right now. The Colts and the Ravens are playing right now in preseason mode. There is one more thing I want to talk to you about, and then I'm done. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars are playing Saturday night at 8 o'clock, 7:30, probably because of pregame and all that huff and puff stuff. They got to make their money. So, the Pittsburgh Steelers will not be playing the original starters. What you'll be seeing is the new quarterback they just signed. TJ Watt's going to be out. Boswell's going to be out. TJ Watt's going to be out. Ramsey's going to be out. You're going to probably recognize nobody. It's all probably going to be all second string. Jalen Warden's going to be out. So just want to throw that out there. You're probably not going to mention anybody if you watched. I'm not discouraging anybody from watching the game. I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're preparing to watch the Pittsburgh Steelers, that everybody knows it's the first game of the preseason, so everybody's going to see the scrubs because they got to put a 53-man roster before week 1. So they are going to put into it what the young guns do. Will Howard's out for at least the last week because he fractured a finger because he went to throw the ball and hit the helmet. So he fractured his finger. So that's where we're at with Will Howard. Will Howard will not be playing Saturday. But he's still going to be on the sidelines learning, unlike Kenny Pickett. Will Howard wants to be here. Will Howard wants to win here. Will Howard wants to bring Ohio State energy over for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But injured or not injured, he's going to be at the sideline learning from everybody. So that's where we're at. Pirates are in a downward spiral. The Yankees are hanging on by a thread. The Pittsburgh Steelers play Saturday, week 1 of preseason. And then September, first Sunday in September, they'll have against the Jets. And I'm planning on going a lot of games right here, doing the games, doing the play-by-play like I did my first channel. So, but that's all I got for tonight. Hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe to the channel to help me get to that 1,000 mark. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell everybody. If you're a Steelers fan, I need you to come on here so bad. I don't want you being brainwashed by anybody else. There are some channels out there, but there are some brainwashed people out there. So be careful who you watch. I'm just telling you, I speak the truth. Whatever happens in Steeler country, I will let you guys know. And I will give you the total facts that I know. I'm not going to be like, okay, this guy. Okay, good. I'm going to actually give you the inside story. So, hope you liked it. Appreciate everybody. Does anybody have any more topics about the Pittsburgh Steelers you guys want to talk about before I go? Give you 5-10 minutes, and I'll be out of here. Any questions at all? Let you guys have. If you guys want to talk about Steelers, let me know. If you guys want to talk about hockey, it's Sidney Crosby's birthday. He just turned 38. Malkin just turned 39 the other day. So happy birthday to those guys. Those are Pittsburgh Penguins legends if you're not a Pittsburgh Penguin fan. So Crosby's 38 today. Malkin turned 39 last week. So we are about 50 days away of hockey. We are about 40 days away of the Steelers and Jets week 1. Micah Parsons still holding out, but he's at training camp. But Stephen Jones of the Cowboys said that they are not going to trade him. Regardless what happens, they do not want to trade him. So that's where we're sitting at. That's where we're at. Since I don't see any other comments, I will talk to you later. Saturday morning, I'm pretty sure I can make it. So I will, guys, see you then. This will be my last stream of the week. I try to stream at least 2 by Thursday, two on Tuesday with Ralph Williams on Tuesday. So go hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe. I'm at 8:59. Help me get to that mark. And I'm going to ignore that. So I will see you on the next one.